Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a mixture between Godzilla and the Vrex from the King Kong movie together as one character. So let's jump into the lesson right now. Alrighty, let's go over a mixture of Godzilla and the Vrex from, King Kong. So let's do it. I'm gonna go right here and especially around the face. I'm gonna give kind of a big kind of upper portion of the mouth there. That's gonna be a little bit different than Godzilla's normal look. Pulling over here for the brow. And right here as well. Along the brow right there. The brow, sorry, the back of the head. Pulling down over here. Kind of really zoom in on the head for this. So something that is very specific to the Vrex and that I'm going to put in here is the no lips kind of thing and the sharp teeth that are very separated out. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Shin Godzilla, but not as much. Shin Godzilla's, they are separated out like this, but they're not like quite as big, I would say. So line over here, and they're really very separated out over here. They're not that bunched up. I know in Vrex they're very bunched up. I'm sorry, they're not as bunched up, but Shin Godzilla they are. Like right there with the cheek. Let me know, by the way, if you... I wasn't even sure if people knew who the Vrex was, but just kind of let me know if you remember the Vrex from King Kong, those King Kong movies, from I think the Peter Jackson ones. Line up over here. Kind of, we're going to draw the eye over here. Kind of an angry eye. Pull up, back. Line down. And pulling in here. So now we have the eye, kind of like it's facing that direction. So far, so good. I'm going to go over here now for the nostril. Nostril's pretty small, generally. Put a little line right here, kind of around it, around the nostril, to kind of, give it a little bit of shape. Line over here. Line right there. A little bit thin lines. We're drawing these secondary lines, and the reason we're doing that is the secondary lines give it detail, right? They're thinner lines, and they're not as we're not meant to focus on them as hard as the other ones. So now we're gonna go over here, line right there for the open mouth. Don't forget to hit the like, by the way. It definitely helps the channel out, helps me out to figure out what you like, yeah. Like if you want more dinosaur style stuff like this, or monster style stuff, just it's all let me know. As we go down, line right there, line right there, same thing. So it's line, straight, line, straight, line. Okay, cool. Right on. That's gonna be the lower jaw right there. And you're doing good. We're pretty much almost done already, with this mixture. Back of the jaw right there, and lower part of the back of the jaw. Right there underneath. Line, 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 line. Underneath here, underneath the neck. Line right here on this side. Alright, that's underneath the neck here, and it's going to pull downward, like so. So he's got like that Vrex style mouth, right? Is it more obvious now? Line right here, line right here. Just kind of make more sense there. Kind of that star on the back, and then going to continue off the page for that next star. Same thing over here. Line, line. line right here. And now everything from this point on is mostly detail-ish, right? So that's a cool part about it. So maybe like a curved line right here, and we're gonna throw a dark kind of on the back of the jaw to have like a dark spot there. Line right here around the eyes, spot on that side. Gonna go over here on this side as well. Line right here. We want to have like a little bit of that scale, kind of scaly skin. So we're drawing these little half circles right here. Maybe a line right here. These little half circles. Little half circles, little half circles. Little half circles here. Line over here on this side. Same thing over here, little half circles on this side as well. Right? Maybe, and then you could throw a little line right here, line right here, line right here, line right here. And underneath the jaw here. And then over here in the back, we want like the teeth in the background to show there. So we're going to draw the teeth in the back, some of them, and then we're going to fill them in with dark. Right there. And maybe right here, we can draw a little bit of dark on this side. And then filling it right there because you want that back side right there. See how that makes it look way more dimensional? Don't forget to check out all the cool stuff in the description, by the way. There's a lot of cool stuff in there that's going to help you become a better artist. A lot of cool downloads. There's a Godzilla head drawing download on the Gumroad page. I'll put that in the description. Like all that stuff is there to make stuff easier for you. So go take a look at that stuff. It's free right now, but it won't always be free. So just gonna go check that out when you're able to. All right, and that is pretty much it. That's Godzilla mixed with a Vrex from King Kong, that King Kong movie. So I'll talk to you later. I want you to stay there, and we're gonna go on, and we're gonna keep going with another drawing lesson. Okay? So stay here right now. Let's move on to the next drawing lesson.
Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.